Top news: Colin Firth's ex-wife rips up MBE, vows to return medal over royals, cowardly display, at Trump's state visit. The Italian activist tore up her certificate and is returning her medal due to the British royal family's appeasement of the U.S. president. Livia Gigioli Firth, an Italian activist and ex-wife of actor Colin Firth, has made the decision to return her MBE honor due to the British royal family's appeasement of U.S. President Donald Trump. Gigioli Firth, who was married to the British actor for 22 years until they split in 2019 and divorced in 2021, shared her reasoning in an Instagram video in which she tore up her MBE certificate and showed off the medal she plans to return. In 2019, I was given this MBE honor for my services in trying to make the fashion supply chain a more just and less deadly place to work for garment workers across the world, she wrote. Although I stand against the British Empire and remnants of that toxic system, I accepted the honor on behalf of the many garment worker activists who had educated and supported me. I also had great respect for King Charles, who was then the Prince of Wales, and his decades battling on behalf of social and environmental justice, continued Gigioli Firth, who is known for her work in sustainable fashion and environmental advocacy. The 56-year-old advocate said her mind was ultimately changed by Trump's recent state visit to the UK last week, during which a Windsor Castle banquet was held in his honor. As I write this, we see that horrible excuse of a human called Trump in full flow at the UN General Assembly, his poisonous rhetoric amplified and legitimized, she said. I have been reflecting on his visit to the UK last week, and I am afraid I can't reconcile the way he was appeased and honored and, again, legitimized. In fact, last week's display showed me nothing of those values I thought King Charles upheld, or its spirit. Rather, a frightening and cowardly display of appeasing someone who stands for the obliteration of the natural world and the most vulnerable people on Earth, she continued. Gigioli Firth was married to her actor husband from 1997 to 2021. They share two sons, Luca and Matteo. Colin Firth has yet to comment on his ex-wife's decision. He was appointed Commander of the Order of the British Empire, CBE, in the Queen's 2011 birthday honors for his services to drama. In her post, Gigioli Firth concluded, "I know so many honorable, decent British people who will be unable to reconcile their deeply held values of fairness and justice with the grotesque pantomime we witnessed. I think it's only by taking a stand that we can make our feelings known." Gigioli Firth isn't the only public figure to refuse or return honors from the British Crown. In 2020, Welsh actor Michael Sheen opened up about giving his OBE back after researching the tortured history of Wales subjugation as part of the UK for his 2017 Raymond Williams lecture. By the time I'd finished writing that lecture, I remember sitting there going, well, I have a choice. I either don't give this lecture and hold on to my OBE, or I give this lecture and I have to give my OBE back, he told The Guardian. Sheen made the decision not to publicize his decision, saying, "I didn't mean any disrespect, but I just realized I'd be a hypocrite if I said the things I was going to say in a lecture about the nature of the relationship between Wales and the British state." Scottish actor Alan Cumming also decided to return his OBE in 2023 over qualms about the British Empire. He later told People that he was shocked by the incredible response he received. "People really understood why it's complicated. It's complex. It's not a black or white thing," he said.